to move forward, you know, outside of what it looks like. And just want to do it what to look out for reading for the collective. I hope you all are doing great. And just moving and standing in your power. You know what I'm saying? And not, you know, giving up on yourself and doing what it takes. So I just want to thank you all for the donations, those of you that have been purchasing readings, and just reaching out and things of that nature. I just want to thank you all for everything. And with that, we're just going to go ahead and get started. The energy that I've been seeing on people, a lot of people have been dealing with the truth coming out with dishonesty. And I was just shuffling this, and then honesty in reverse came out here. 26 breaking down to an 8. And I feel like there's an energy here where a lot of people aren't really forthcoming about the truth. Like they want to sit back and finesse a lie. And I feel like a lot of people are dealing with this energy and not really speaking the real truth because of the oaths. And this is what's at the bottom right now. This in reverse. This is 49 breaking down to a 13, which is a 4. It's the foundation of what they were taught. So like, and I know I spoke on this before about a lot of people that do dark magic, the witchcraft and things. They'll never admit what they've done. They're not supposed to do that. They're taught that. They're not, you don't admit that you did this. You just kind of like, because the goal is to make you look crazy if you bring it up. So like, if you say, y'all been gang stalking me, or y'all up here doing all this stuff and this, ain't nobody thinking about you. Ain't that what they say? You know, the dishonesty that that comes up has a lot to do with the truth, has a lot to do with purpose. And I feel like a lot of people aren't really focused on how the situation really dismantles you. Focus on what is, understand that there is a strategy to this. If you never give anybody, okay, think about people who want attention. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to just use this card for this what to look out for reading for the collective. There are people that want your undivided attention. And they want the negative energy. They want it. They feed off of it. But if you never give them attention, they steady play more games. They steady adding fuel to the fire. Understand what that means. They want you to break and say something. They're not going to go against the oath that they took. Because you got to understand, you've been labeled as their enemy, even though you didn't know you were their enemy. Now, this is falling in line with the Deceiver series for October. These are people that aren't, because this is the energy that I'm feeling here. These aren't people who are honestly in your energy for the good. These are people who have come to deceive intentionally. The Knight of Wands has come out here. And the 7 of Coins. See, some people want you to doubt the work that you've been doing. You're a healer. You can make this work with your hands. You can make this work. There's some inspiration here that's being attacked. Your desire is being attacked. Your desire for truth is being attacked. If somebody's coming at you with the falsehood, the negativity. They're steady presenting a genuine face, a love hand. They're steady presenting these things, and it's not real energy. It's not real energy at all. They're steady presenting some things to throw you off balance, to throw you off track, I'm hearing. Okay, so there's somebody. Okay, so some of you are working on like an idea. You're working on progression. You're working on some things to move forward in. And I feel like there's an energy here that is trying to put you in a dim light. Okay, so working on a business, what is it called? The business plan. I went blank. You're working on a business plan with someone's supposed to be helping you. I don't know if they are always late or they're always like busy, so it's like it never really gets worked on, or they come over and they distract with other things. So they're not taking your business seriously. But see, this a lot of times, okay, so I wasn't told this in my first time of business. Okay, a lot of times when we're kind of like just kind of fresh out the gate with it, you know, we go run to people who we know are successful, or what we look at as successful, or they could help us in this area. And we don't start out with professional help like we should. Some of you need to go get professional help, because the help that you're getting that's coming from a personal source is deceitful help. Okay? It's deceitful help. Okay, I don't know if you're watching, Angel, or not, but I got your email. I'm going to hit you back when I finish this video. Okay? I started to hit you back, but I didn't finish. I didn't finish the email, but I got you. If you're watching, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I just I hadn't finished it, but they told me to get this video out, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do that when I finish this. Okay. But for the most part, I want you all to understand there's an attack that's coming in. But it's through your help. And it's not even about paying them, because they really would get offended if you paid them, because they're not really helping you. They just want to make sure you don't reach a pinnacle of success ahead of them. Now, I had talked about people being in competition with people. And it's not, and I don't have a reason to be in competition with you, even if we're doing the same thing. It's enough people out here for us to have our own separate customers. So when people believe that everybody should come to them, everybody not going to like your business. I don't cater to everybody. Everybody, does not like the tea that I bring. And we have to know that going in. Everybody will not like what we're bringing in. And I feel like there are some people that are in competition with you, the 5 of Coins in reverse, that basically you're going to be coming out of the cold of being alone, because you're going to go get different allies, other business associates. You've been functioning in areas that's not thriving. Let me get a clarifier for this Knight of Wands. The 4 of Cups in reverse. See, the thing is, Let me get another one out. The thing is, we're not dealing with people who honestly want to deal with us. We're dealing with people out of familiarity. You know, when you're dealing with people who don't want to pay the money, no, they trying to make sure you don't get what you deserve. And you know what you purpose to do. Now, I could see if, you know, this somebody you know and they don't have exactly what you charge, you know, but they know you do the job, you know, that type of thing. Like I said, all this is, you know, it's where you at. But when somebody offer you something that you didn't ask for, they appreciate you. And I feel like a lot of you are dealing with people who are secretly against you, but you're so used to that energy. Why? Because you grew up with it. You grew up with the hatred. No, this message ain't for everybody. But understand that if you're used to the negativity, if you're used to growing up in the house and everybody talking about each other up under their breath, or they steady arguing, or a fight could break out at any time, it don't even have to be total chaos. It could just be, it's always something going on. It don't have to be a physical fight. It could be somebody in the house is always taking the business out the house. Or they want to go and say that somebody care more about them than the family do. And then in a family, you have so many different spirits. Everybody's not listening to the same thing. Everybody's not watching the same thing. We're not eating the same things. So all these different entities in one house. So some spirits torment you more than others. Right? Which gives you a loss of love. Four of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. So you lack motivation for certain things because of what went on in the house. You're grown now. You're dealing with people. And some things you gravitate towards because you haven't healed from it. And what are you gravitating towards? Liars. People who act like they're going to help you and they don't. You accept their BS when it comes to your business. But it's not like you looking for it. It's just that on the cool you are. Because you haven't healed from it. You don't know how to go seek out. You walk into an office building and go and seek out, you know, someone that do the services that you're looking for. A company that you don't know. I needed help writing a business plan. Do you all do that? Or is there any way is there someone that you know that could help me? I have, there's a business, there's a partner that we do business with that actually does that. Somebody needs professional help so that you can professionally do your business. And stop dealing with people based off of knowing them from childhood, and they seem to be successful, but they don't want to help you. Or they give you the runaround. At the bottom is the Three of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. God doubt. Let me get another clarifier out here for the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Death is at the bottom now. So let me tell you something. You don't have to not be their friend or not deal with them because you can't do business. It's best that you leave it that way. We can't do business, but I'll holler at you on tomorrow night at the club or something. They probably good to party with. And they may not be good for anything. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because as we grow, we go. We do not have to stay in the same position with the people. I know you do good work. If I'm being honest. If I know you do good work, I'll come get the business from you when I need that business. But to ask somebody to do something for you and that's not their business, that's not their forte, you really just can't hold them accountable. That's a poor business tactic. Stop practicing that. You know, if somebody honestly can do the business, or you know somebody knows how to do the work, but that's not their business, let it go. Go find someone that can do the work. And it shouldn't have to be an argument. The Eight of Cups in reverse came out, and the Three of Wands in reverse came out. Nothing is manifesting. You're waiting on your ships to come in, and they're not coming over to help you like they said. Or they always got something to come up. But they're waiting, but you're waiting on them, and they know it. The Eight of Cups in reverse. See, some of you are gonna let this not helping you with your business. You're gonna let them make you fall. At the same time, y'all gonna fall out when they shouldn't have never been in this position to have this kind of power. You know how people get when they know you waiting on them? And especially if they have like wicked energy, they cannot even contend with the energy. They glad that you depending on them. You need to let these people go. It's okay to speak. I'm not saying you don't have to be nasty and unruly, but you need to let these people go and go handle your business. It's what it is. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. Let's get something out for this Seven of Coins. Give me something for the Seven of Coins, creator. Whoa. Got the Ace of Swords at the bottom. The truth. The truth. The truth is here. And it's not disguised as discomfort. The truth is here. This King of Wands ain't trying to help you. Look, in reverse. King of Coins in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Now all this just came out in reverse. This clarifying the Seven of Coins. Page of Cups, Knave of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. In reverse don't necessarily mean anything bad. It just means that where you think you're going, they're not going with you. The King of Wands, this person may already be established, and you may think that they can help you. They don't want to help you. Their goal is to make sure you're unmotivated. The King of Pentacles, King of Coins in reverse, make sure you don't get your money. They have their money, but to make sure you don't get yours. If it's dependent upon them. Excuse me. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. Make you look bad with the people that's waiting on this business plan. Waiting on these items. Waiting on the website. Whatever this person is supposed to be doing for you, their goal is to make sure that whoever's waiting on this to manifest, to make you look bad. Queen of Cups in reverse, make you fall out of love with yourself. Because see, if it boils down at the end of the day, it ain't about them, it's you. If you don't go get this outside help, it's you. It's you. 10 of Wands in reverse, make you drop everything that you've been working for. Make you get so discouraged with yourself with the Queen of Cups and just make you just be mad at you. Because at the end of the day, it boiled down to you. You could have walked in, like that's just like anything else. We'll walk in somewhere and ask for directions. Walk into a thriving business complex. A business, not some, and if you do retail, that's fine. Walk into a retail complex that has a lot of customers. Don't go somewhere where it's dried the hell up. Or go to an office building where there are a lot of people in the parking lot, a lot of cars, and walk in. and start asking questions. Somebody's going to point you to a business that's doing business. Not the people who say they in business, but the people who are doing business. See, when you start looking out for number one, then you attract what it is you're looking for. I attract this. I want this. I desire this. The goal is to make you demotivated. The King of Wands in reverse. Demotivated. Depressed. Oh, I'm going to come by later. I had this going on. When a person is always giving you excuses, they don't want to do it. It's the same thing as somebody never feeling like going to work. They don't like their job. They don't like you. They don't want to help you. The Page of Cups here in reverse. Unapologetic about not coming through. Oh, I couldn't make it, man. That's what's up. It ain't even a, oh man, I apologize. I'm gonna come by. I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna send such and such by to help you. None of that. I'm gonna just keep shoo-shooing you because you're stupid enough to wait on me. And this is not even my business expertise, so I don't really care if you get it right or not. But they just look successful to you, which they are a king. They are kings. But they slowing you up. They don't want to help you. You all need to go. Go outside of the comfort zone. Go outside of what you know to be true. Dress up. Don't be going on people places looking all stupid. Dress up. Walk in there. Hey, I was wondering if you all knew where I can get this done. Oh, there's a company down the street in another complex where that they do that. Let me see if I can find them for you right quick. See, that's true business. I don't know you. I may have something to gain. I may get a referral, but that's fine. I'm still sending you to a business that's about what you're looking for. We have to know how to go get it. You go in and ask questions. See, that's what they try to say. Don't be questioning this and that. You need to go in and ask questions. Get your help. Some of you are sitting at home with writer's block. Or you think you get inspired when you go somewhere and you don't get nothing done. You need to find a source of new inspiration. I've been saying this since the beginning of the year. A lot of you need to go into these complexes, these business complexes, plazas that is thriving. Not these dried up ass ones where it's got like 2 businesses in the complex. No. Go into these plazas. Go into the major mall. I'm talking about a major mall in your area. Go and get your energy back. We have been beat up, drug, all that for a long time. You have to learn how to refill. Some people in your house are draining the shit out you and you haven't refilled. A lot of these situations that we go through, if you are sluggish, you may not be working out, but you may need to start working out. You don't need to go get a gym membership right away. You just need to start moving around more in your home. You know, start squatting, start doing something to get the momentum going. And then get dressed. Go to some of these shopping centers. Go to some of these places that's thriving. And let the energy pour in. And it may not even be in your area of town. Your area in town may be in poverty. May have a poverty spell on it. You may need to go somewhere and pull in some energy that's productive for you. So you can have an idea of when somebody is honestly against you. Because of what? I'm so used to this negative energy of people putting me on hold or things never coming through to where I don't know how to run towards this complex, this plaza. and walk in and says, hey, is there anyone in the building that does this? No, but you know what? 2 plazas down is another it's another building just like this one, and I think they're on the 3rd floor. You go in where people are making money. That's why they say, well, are you moving back to Louisiana? Nah, I can't make no money there. I would love to, but it just ain't no money there for me. You have to know where to go. You're not going to always be in the same spot. That's why you get a lot of cities that are retirement towns. It ain't a lot of money flowing, but these people here have money. They have their own money coming in, and they live their life as far as working. So they live here in their nice homes. They don't have to go look for, there aren't any big paying jobs there. They're not looking for it's a retirement town. That's what that means. Some of you are living in a retirement community. Ain't nothing flowing, but you're not, and you're wondering why you're not growing. Or you've outlived the contract on your rent. Your rent is so cheap, but there's nothing going on in your community to produce. You have to understand, if that community produces poverty, you're going to produce poverty. It's hard to go, and then just like the people that own these places, they don't leave there and go to the projects. They go to their nice homes in these nice communities, because all this is exuding abundance. Everybody in that community is making money. There's a level to this we have to graduate into. We just can't, I can't pull this money in sitting on poverty, or sitting on somebody who retired and they getting a check every month. You don't pull that kind of money in. And then you don't pull in creativity. Because creativity just don't flow if you're not feeding it. So if you're feeding it gossip, television shows, music, if you're feeding it non-productive things for your pocket, because the television show making money, the music entertainers making money. If you're feeding your spirit man things that aren't productive for your pocket, you won't make any. And if I'm dealing with someone who is personally against me, you're going to stay broke too. To give the appearance of broke is cool until you get it together. But whether you see me or not don't matter. Because what matters at the end of the day, did I produce? This person in your energy does not want you to produce. And they know you got the potential. But a lot of you lack creativity to go get it. Go get it. If you are trying to, and even if it's just a job, go to a place that's thriving. It may not even be in your little community. You may work way across town. Why is that? Because over there business is booming. Over there people are buying at this place that I work at. I noticed when I was riding the bus, a lady was getting off at one restaurant, and that restaurant was like big time. It was big, but it had a lot of customers. And then we were headed like kind of like cross town ourselves. So she was on the phone saying that she had to catch 2 more buses to get home, and then she still had to walk 20 minutes because the last bus didn't take her all the way to her house. So you have to be able to go get it. That's how this go. And that's how I tell my kids, I'm gonna keep moving, man. I can't stop. Nah, I had some bad days. But I'm okay with bad days because I know it don't last forever because what? I know me. We have to finesse this life. Go get what it's going to take. And leave these people alone who don't have it for you. They don't have it for themselves. Because when you start getting this out, this energy on your own, what happens? You can't get this out. Some people be wanting a free reading, the type of energy this takes, and then I have to go take me a nap. I'll be exhausted. Now, you ain't got to respect my craft. But I don't have to give you anything for free. Because I know what I done did to get to this level. To be able to talk to spirits. And to talk to people that's been passed on for you. I know how I go. I done been up at night crying. I've not had. But those days are over. And a lot of it came from this false energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Acting like they really have some help. Because the Knight of Swords come in swiftly. Ready to, cut it up with you. But this is in reverse. They're not going to do that with you. They don't have their truth. The truth is not there. The bottom, like I said, is the Ace of Swords. It's where it's at. The truth is, you don't have the kind of help you think you have. You have a lot of people around you that don't know shit about business. Or the business that you're trying to do. Whether it's a physical business or it's emotional business, you need to go somewhere that is thriving. And that's pumping this energy of making it. That's like when you see these empty business complexes. And then you go in, if you ever went in, and they say, we don't have anybody in this one right here, but we do have a couple of spaces over here and here. They know business is going to be thriving when they can get 4 or 5 people at least to start out at the same time. Or they've already been in business. Because you're going to draw in what it is already. And if, let's say, you go in to talk, they're gonna, if they see you a new business, you may want to try this complex. I do have a space available over there. Now, it's not that big, but it'll be a great start for you because they know you need the exposure and you're not going to bring it in by yourself. But somebody that's against you is not going to tell you that. But if we could keep this about business, see, that's the thing. I notice it's unprofessionalism comes with who you know. The people that deal with who you know, they're very unprofessional, tacky, nasty ass attitudes. That's that who you know. Who you know, that's what I grew up with. And I realize now that is like the worst business place to be in. If you only doing business with me based off because you knew my people, and then when I do business with you, you are tacky at business. That funeral home that handled my mother's body, very tacky. But I dealt with them off of who you know. Everybody used to use them. Now they're going other places, but they are very horrible at business. Horrible. Nasty attitudes. And I feel like that this energy is on the board right now. It's on the table. Because a lot of you need to get up. Don't depend on that person that you've been waiting on. Go get you some outside help. Some professional help. Someone that specializes in what you need. So that you can come out on top. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I thank you for a mindset of change, growth, and prosperity. I speak that they walk in their abundance and that they don't throw it away because of lack of communication coming from somebody that they're looking for. I speak that they go out and seek the help that they need in the areas of their life that they may lack in, and realize that they can't wear every hat in a business. They will be exhausted. Selah. This is a what to look out for the collective. If this resonated with you, you may need a personal reading. And just know that be honest with yourself first. You don't owe everybody your honesty. Be honest with yourself first. This your girl, NeenaRose. See you next time. Is that TV?